everyone, today I am in my bathroom. I'm going to show you guys a few beauty products that you can make at home. I like making my own beauty products because it's cheaper. Right now things may be kind of hard to find, so I feel better having all the ingredients at home to make it myself. And the most important reason for me is because I know exactly what's in it and I'm not putting all sorts of toxins into my body. Beauty products nowadays contain a lot of toxins and it just makes me very nervous. So I like making my own so I know exactly what is in it. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I want to give you guys the recipe for dry shampoo. Simple as simple can be. All you got to do is I have this container. You mix 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of baking powder. I'm going to show you guys because it's kind of bright in here. Just a little powder like that. Mix it all together. Now to apply it, all you gotta do is have a blush brush, dip it into the mixture, put it all over your scalp, let it sit for maybe 5 minutes. Let it sit for about 5 minutes. You can brush it through with a hairbrush or a comb, and then flip your hair over and just go like this and get it all out of your hair. But it helps to soak up all the grease and moisture off of your scalp and leave it dry and refreshed. If you want, you can add a couple of drops of essential oil to it, like lavender. This just make it smell really nice too to help it bring your hair back for the day. One of my favorite things is coconut oil. Now, if you have been a woman for 5 minutes, you know all about the miraculous properties of coconut oil. And it really is as hyped up as they make it out to be. I like to use this as a makeup remover. I don't use anything else. All I do is take like a washcloth. You can use a reusable makeup remover pad. Just dip it in here. Just clean your face with it. The makeup comes right off. So easy. Here's a disclaimer though. Okay, if you use the coconut oil for a makeup remover, if you have oily skin on your face like I do, make sure you rinse it off with some water. If not, it will cause breakouts. I have learned the hard way. One of the other ways that you can use coconut oil is you can use it to help prevent stretch marks if you are expecting. Both of my kids, I hated the smell of cocoa butter. It made me horribly nauseous. So I talked to my doctor about it and I said, hey, can I just use coconut oil? She said, absolutely. So I started using coconut oil and I added a little bit of vitamin E oil to it. I would mix it together and keep it in a dish and keep it in my bedroom. I would just apply it on my stomach every day, usually twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. And I didn't get any stretch marks whatsoever and it smelled so much better. So that's a really helpful one too. Also, you can use coconut oil as a toothpaste, which is something a lot of people don't know. It is a natural whitener. You can take coconut oil and baking soda and a little bit of peppermint essential oils. Now make sure that it's the peppermint that you can ingest just in case for some reason you accidentally swallow it. Just put a little bit into a dish, put your ingredients in, mix it all together and use it as a natural toothpaste. Now, I'm going to now talk about acne. The best thing I have found for acne is 2 things. You can either use witch hazel. Just be careful with witch hazel. Try not to put it on too much or too often because it will make breakouts worse. But if it's used in moderation, put it all over your face and let it dry and then use a face cream afterwards. Then it helps to clear up all breakouts. One of my favorite ways to do it is to use apple cider vinegar. Make sure it has the mother in it. Use 1 part apple cider vinegar to 2 parts water. Usually I do about a tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar and 2 tablespoons of water and then mix it in a dish and I just keep it on the shelf in my bathroom. You can use like a cotton ball or a Q-tip, whatever you have, to put on all your blemishes. Put it on there, leave it on for 5 to 7 minutes and then rinse it all off and it'll help to clear up breakouts. Now, if there is a breakout that you are going to get rid of very, very quickly, the best method I have used for that is toothpaste. Wherever your blemish is, you just put a little bit of toothpaste on it before you go to bed. and put a band-aid over it. Let it sit overnight, and the next day take it off, rinse off the toothpaste, and it dries it up almost immediately. It has been an absolute lifesaver when I've actually needed it. So there you go. There's some basic beauty tips that you can do for yourself at home.